everyone, we're back from vacation and ready to keep you up to date on last week's trending topics. A pre-launch GitHub blog post revealed details of OpenAI's GPT-5 ahead of its official debut. It confirmed features like advanced reasoning capabilities and multi-model variants such as standard, mini, nano, and chat. The post was quickly removed, but the next day, OpenAI officially released GPT-5 with major performance improvements. So yeah, I think this is another example of some of the other companies kind of revealing the information before the actual company gets a chance to make their official reveal. Exactly. The first thing I thought about was, the Google I/O blog that revealed the new Android design, and it was like, wow, at that point there was no choice but to, just go ahead and release the blog. Yeah, so let's talk about GPT-5 now that it's officially released. Yeah, so it wasn't released perfectly. It actually had a shaky rollout. A lot of people were surprised to see that the 4 versions of GPT were removed altogether, and there were a lot of people requesting them to bring it back, at least for paid subscribers. Yeah, so I actually didn't even realize that my model had switched over to GPT-5. I was surprised to see that, it's the only model available. So I haven't even tried it for coding. I hear that's where it's pretty much its strong suit regarding, front-end development, full stack. But as far as like writing and things, I honestly didn't see any performance over GPT-4o, which is my main model. So I can't really say how much it is, but that will require some more experimenting on my end. Right, and that being said, a lot of people are also not too thrilled about the fact that it has this ability to switch the appropriate model based off the prompt. And the CEO of OpenAI admitted himself that it may have seemed dumber for that reason, because apparently the proper mechanics were in place for actually to make the appropriate switch. So it claims that it's fixed now. Okay. But we're gonna have to see over the next few days how well this switching on the model on demand works for users. And since we're paid subscribers, we'll be able to test that for ourselves as well. Google DeepMind unveiled Genie 3, a new AI tool that generates interactive world demos from text prompts with dynamic generation. It can build playable worlds with NPC behaviors and physics systems, bringing AI-powered gaming and entertainment prototyping closer to mainstream production. Alright, so I gotta admit, I was very amazed by the video demo they showed regarding Genie 3. I mean, just from creating these new worlds dynamically, like not even just preloaded, just shows how far AI really is coming, especially for the use cases of gaming and entertainment scenarios. So as a gamer, I'm really excited to see how many other demos and actually integrating this as part of game development for creating these amazing worlds. And compared to the past Genie versions, there's a major improvement, namely being from HG to 4K. So this is quite an improvement, and just shows just how much AI really is developing so fast. Right, exactly. And we had seen some advancements, I think, when we were at the NVIDIA conference earlier this year, and there were a lot of people that were demonstrating what they could do in terms of kind of creating dynamically created worlds for VR applications. Right. So I think that, Google's Genie 3 is kind of showing how much it is ahead of also this curve, and I think it's exciting to see what game companies will start adopting this as they create these virtual worlds in VR and, of course, for video games. Bloomberg has reported that Apple is building Apple Answers, an AI-enhanced search engine to compete with ChatGPT and Google Gemini. Integrated across Siri, Safari, and Spotlight, it's designed to deliver faster answers while upholding Apple's privacy-first philosophy. No launch date has been confirmed yet. So we've already reported many times that Apple has definitely fallen behind its competitors like Google and Microsoft when it comes to the AI race. But I think that this discovery of their new team that is going to be focused on answering questions and whatnot seems to suggest that it's not going to rely on competitors like GPT, which I think right now is used in Apple products as its primary AI engine for searching and getting answers for their users. But my biggest surprise is that this wasn't, once again, Siri and a feature of Siri. It just seems like Siri is not the way forward necessarily in their AI stream. They're coming up with just new advancements for Apple Intelligence. Well, everyone, that covers the top trending news from last week. Make sure to join us next week as we cover last week's trending AI news, and don't forget to like and subscribe.